I mean, no offence, I don't think Discord could ever look cute. There's a difference. He would never admit this out loud, but he kind of liked it. As she forced him to feed the rest of the animals, Discord was beginning to question his pride. Here he was, offering food to fluffy creatures, all to please one measly pony. Had he really gone from being the Lord of Chaos to a sappy pushover? Yuck, it's gone flat. These thoughts running through his head, and the fluffy critters pouring at him, made him want to explode. But one glance at the Pegasus' sweet, beautiful face calmed him down every time. When they were finished, Fluttershy gave Discord a hug, which literally tied his stomach into knots. He had to subtly snap his tail feathers to untie them. "Thank you, Discord," she said. "You're a big help." She started to pull away, but he wrapped his arms around her and held her a while longer. Fluttershy blinked up to him. You can let go of me now, Discord." "Discord? Oh, right." He reluctantly released her. "But first, my dear, you have to pay up." She tilted her head. "Pay up?" He crossed his arms. "You forced me to feed those creatures. Now you have to do something for me." She stared at him, and then shrugged. "I suppose that's fair. What would you want me to do?" Discord thought for a moment, and then smiled smugly at her. "Would you sing for me, dear?" Fluttershy stiffened. Stiffened? Is it stiffened or stiffened? I'm going to say stiffened because I'm a British person. I'm betting Americans call it stiffened. No offence to you American people. I just think that you talk in an odd way because you don't, I don't know, you pronounce words differently from me. It's confusing. I apologise. I must be offended you. I'll stop doing it now. Just note that I apologise if I offend anyone. Okay, let's go back. Fluttershy stiffened, her wings folding up as she collapsed to the ground. "Sing?" He curled himself around her. "I simply love the sound of your voice." "Oh, but I can't sing." "Don't be ridiculous." He ran his claw under her chin. "You were magnificent at the gala." "But not while you're watching." "Come now, my dear, it's only me." He tilted her head towards him. "Just this once. I'll never ask you again." She looked away, her hair falling over her eye. I'm not prepared." "Don't talk," he said, putting a finger to her lips. "Sing." "But what song should I?" "Sing!" "I really don't." "You owe me." Fluttershy gulped as he leaned toward her. "There's no need for you to be nervous, Fluttershy. I won't laugh at you." She inhaled deeply and began to sing. "Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed." Like I said, once more, I am not a professional singer. I do sing, but I'm not doing it. Just got interrupted her. "Don't sing a lullaby, it makes me sleepy." "Sorry, but I'm not sure what to..." "Sing that song you sang at the gala. That was rather good." Gulping once more, she sang again. She was startled when backup vocals came from nowhere. She turned to see the birds singing actual words. She became even more confused when music started playing. She looked at Discord, who gave her a wink. As she continued to sing, Fluttershy became more confident. Discord watched in awe, his ears taking in that melodious voice of hers. He could not understand why a sound like that could be so alluring to him. In fact, he could not understand why everything about this pony allured him. Pardon me, I burped, almost. It was an inside burp in the throat area. It goes... It sounds like a frog. Before him stood what he thought to be the embodiment of perfection, not to mention one of the elements of harmony. Aside from that stare, she had nothing to do with chaos. Maybe that is why he found her so interesting. because there were chaotic features such as that waiting to be uncovered. That and the fact that she was nothing like him in character. During the instrumental, Disco made a bold move and tapped Fluttershy on the shoulder. He held out his claw. Give me a minute, I have to move this down more. There. After staring at it for a while, she slowly took it. He lifted her hoof over her head and twirled her around. He then pulled her in and led the dance. Fluttershy thought back to when he had done this at the Grand Galloping Gala. That dance had been forceful, and while this one moved at a similar pace, it was gentler. She felt like they were dancing on air, which was actually true since they were hovering above the ground. As the birds stand the bridge, Disco twirled her faster, and Fluttershy was getting so dizzy that even though there was nothing to trip over, she stumbled. Disco caught her in a dip, just as the birds had sung, "Can any pony find me?" Then everything was silent. She opened her eyes, meeting his, and absent-mindedly finished the line, "Some pony to love." The music started up again and the birds continued, "Find me some pony to love." The two... oh crap. I found myself, just have to finish this really quickly. The two were locked in each other's cage for a long while, so blah 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 blah. You know how it finishes. Disco flies away. Okay, you know how it finishes. Disco flies away. I can't finish it, sorry guys. I'll add it later. Now, before I move on to chapter 12, I have to finish chapter 11 properly. If you remember, I had to rush it because my mum and brother had just come home and I didn't know. So I had to rush it and whisper, but now I can finish it properly. So I don't know where I was, but I'm going to say it was after the sinning part of Somebody to Love. I'm sorry if that's not where I finished, but I'm not going to listen back to my recording and find out where I did, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere here anyway. The two were locked in each other's gaze for a long while, until Discord slowly brought her up to his eye level. He gently brushed her mane back, so he could get a better look at her face. Before either of them knew it, the distance between them was decreasing as he pulled her nearer to him, and they closed their eyes. They looked only inches away when Fluttershy opened her eyes again and realised what was happening. She gently pushed his face away and laughed awkwardly. No, that was Pinky. Discord opened his eyes and gave an equally embarrassed laugh. Fluttershy removed his hands from her body and held them out in front of her. Are we uneven? Huh? Oh yeah, that was... He met her eyes again. Lovely. They stared at each other awkwardly for a while, until Fluttershy looked down and rubbed her arm. I have to go to the bathroom. Discord watched her fly away and sighed sadly. That night he did not bother asking the question. And that's pretty much it. Now, I did say I wasn't going to do anything, but I am going to do something special in a bit. So I'll see you then.